Let's start. We're going to start with our starting child pose. Have your knees wide as a mat. Come up to hands and knees. Take your right leg back, left arm forward. Lower your left hand down. Now bring that right foot outside of your right hand. Bring your hips forward. Take your hips back and straighten that right leg. Come back to center. Tuck your left toes, left knee off the mat. And take that right leg back. You're in downward dog. Lower onto your knees, so you're back onto hands and knees. Take your left arm forward, right leg back. Lower your left hand down, lower your right knee down. Right arm forward, left leg back. Lower your right hand, bring your left hand outside of your left foot outside of your left hand. Bring your hips forward. Now take it back, so straighten your left leg. You can have your toes lifted or your toes down. Come back to center. Tuck your right toes, right knee off the mat. Step to downward dog. Bring your knees back onto the mat. Untuck your toes. Right leg back, left arm forward. Lower your left hand down. Now this time bring your right foot in between your hands. Tuck your left toes, left knee off the mat. Keep that left leg lifted. Take both arms all the way up so that right knee is bent. Open up your arms, palms facing up. Bring your chest to your thighs. As you take your arms forward, you're going to lower that left foot down and take your left arm all the way behind you in Warrior Two. Palms facing down. Straighten your right leg, left arm up, triangle. Bend your right knee, lower your hands either side of that right foot. You lift your back heel. Step your right leg back, you're in downward dog. Lower to plank, lower your knees, untuck your toes. Left arm forward, right leg back. And lower. Right arm forward, left leg back. Lower your right hand down. Now bring that left foot in between your hands. Tuck your right toes, right knee off the mat. Keeping that right heel lifted. Take your arms all the way up. Palms facing. Open up your arms, palms facing up. Lower your back foot. Take your right arm back, left arm forward. We're in Warrior Two, palms facing down. Straighten your left leg, we're in triangle. Right arm up. Bend your left knee, lower your hands, lift that back heel, step back to downward dog. Lower to plank. You lower your knees or your chest. Upward dog. Downward dog. Now step your right foot forward, left foot forward. Hands on your shin. Hands on your mat. Take your arms all the way up, down by your side. Let's flow. Arms up. Forward fold, hands on your mat. Hands on your shin, look forward. Hands on your mat, you step back to downward dog. Take your right leg up to the sky. Bring your right foot forward, place it in between your hands. Now this time, lift your left leg up behind you. You lift your chest, take your arms behind you in Warrior Three. Lift your chest, lift your left knee, take your arms up. Take that left leg back, arms back, Warrior Three. Now you're going to rotate your chest, so your right arm down, left arm up. That left leg is still lifted. Slight bend in your right knee, step your left leg back. Warrior Two. Reverse your warrior. Straighten your right leg, we're in triangle. Left arm up. Bend your right knee, lower your hands either side of your right foot. Lift your back heel, right arm up to the sky. Lower your right hand down, step your right leg back and downward dog. Left leg to the sky. Left foot forward in between your hands. You lift your chest. Lift your right leg up behind you, arms behind you. Warrior three. Lift your chest, lift your right knee, arms up. Take it back. Now start to rotate your chest. So your left arm down, right arm up. So it's like a flying warrior two. Step your right leg back. Your left knee is bent. Reverse the warrior. Straighten your front leg, we're in triangle. Bend your left knee. Lower that right hand down, left arm up, chest towards the left thigh. Lower your left hand down. Step back to downward dog. Now step halfway up your mat. You're going to interlace your fingers as you take your arms all the way up. Take hold of your right shin. Take your right knee wide, left arm wide. Flex that right foot, take hold of your toes as you straighten your right leg. For 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Bend, take it behind you for that dancer's pose. Left arm out in front. Release your leg, we're in warrior three. You're going to start to lower your hands onto the mat. Bring your right knee forward, lower your right foot down, interlace your fingers, arms up. Take hold of your left shin. Left knee wide, right arm wide. Flex your left foot, take hold of your big toe, straighten. For 3, brilliant, 2, 1. Bend, take it behind you. We're in dancer's pose. Release that leg, both arms behind you, warrior three. Lower your hands. Bring your left knee forward, lower that left foot down, interlace your fingers, arms up. Lift your right knee. Now this time you take that right foot behind your left knee. Release your hands. Take your left foot to that right hand, so we're in that reverse dancer's pose. So your left hand to your right foot, right arm forward. Reverse dancer's pose, brilliant. Now see if you can start to lower your right hand onto the mat, still holding on to that right foot. Release your right foot down, left hand down. Interlace your fingers, arms up. Lift your left knee. Take it behind you. So your left foot behind your right knee. Release your hands. Now your right hand to your left foot. Left arm forward. Let's lift. Start to lower your left hand down. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Release your left foot down. Right hand down. Walk your feet back. You're in downward dog. Lower to plank. Hips to sky, downward dog. Look forward, step or jump forward to your hand. And take a seat. Take your arms out in front, palms facing. Lift your right foot, keep that right knee bent. Push that right leg away. You bring it in and lower. Take your left foot off. Straighten, bring it in and lower. Now I want you to lean your back a bit closer to the mat. So you just lean a bit further back here, using your core a bit more. Lift your right foot off. Straighten. Bring it back in, lower. Left foot. straighten, in, lower, chest your thighs. Now lean back, right leg back, and bring it in. Left leg back, and bring it in. Now bring your hands either side of your head, and this time we'll add a twist. So you lean back, right leg out, you twist. Back in, lower your right foot down. Twist to the left, left leg out. Back in, lower your left foot, come back to center. So let's do that again in that same speed. So back, lean back, twist, right leg out. Back to center, right foot down. Twist to the left, left leg out. Back in, chest forward. Now we're going to go a little bit quicker. We do it all at the same time. So we twist, left leg out. So lean back, twist, right leg. And in. Left. And back in. Now you're going to lift both feet off. Let's twist right leg. Back in. Left. In. Right. Left. Hands on your shin. Keep your feet lifted. Chest to your thighs. Take your arms inside your knees. Take hold of your big toes. Straighten your legs. Bring your feet in. Soles of your feet together. Thumbs inside your feet. Round your back. Elbows to your thighs. Chin to chest. Right hand outside your right knee as you lift your right knee. Bring that left foot in front of your right thigh. Left arm round your right shin, right arm round your back. For 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Right hand to that right ankle. Lift that right foot as you bring your right knee to your left foot. Twist over your left thigh. The chest is over your left thigh. You roll that right hip in. Start to lower your right forearm down. Take your left arm over your right. Lower your forehead down. Uncross your left hand, you lift your chest, come back to center. Bring that right foot forward. And we'll just swap sides. The left knee to your chest, right foot to your left thigh. Wrap your right arm around your left thigh, left arm around your back. Come to center, left hand to your left ankle. We bring that left knee behind you. So your right foot is in front of your left thigh. We twist to that right side, rolling your left hip in. Lower your left forearm down. Right arm over your left and you lower your forehead down. Come to center. And cross your arms as you come to center. Bring your left foot forward. Cross your ankles. Hands over the mat, you lift your hips. Keep your chest low. Have your toes as wide as the mat. You lift your knees, heels in, toes out. Shoulders inside your knees. Hands to prayer. Then we rock forward and back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold for 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Hands onto the mat. Straighten your legs. Walk your feet back, downward dog. Lower to plank. And let's hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring your forearms down. For 3, 2, 1. Bring your hips up and you start to walk your feet forward. Dolphin plank for 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees. Untuck your toes. Come to hands and knees. Hands off the mat. Take your arms up. Now you can have the top of your feet down or you tuck your toes. You choose your option. Squeeze your glutes. Take your right arm back. So you can bring that right arm hand onto your lower back or you bring it onto your right heel. Looking up to your left foot. Left hand. Now bring your right arm up and swap sides. You bring your left arm back and hold. Bring your left arm up. And let's take both arms back, either onto your lower back or onto either heel. 3, 2, 1. Your hands are on your heels. Bring them onto your lower back. Bring your hips to your heels. Keep your hand on your lower back. Shoulder blades back, chest and thighs, forehead down. Lift your forehead. Lift your chest. Your hands are on your lower back. Tuck your tailbone under, shoulder blades back. And bring your hands behind you. Eye gaze to the sky. So opening up our chest. Maybe you can lean further back. Now look forward. Start to walk your hands forward. Hands to the mat. To come to hands and knees. Let's do a quick cat-cow to counter pose to the back bend. So you round your back, chin to chest. Exhale, arch your back and you look forward. Round your back, chin to chest. Arch your back, look forward. Bring it back to neutral spine, tuck your toes, downward dog. Walk your feet to the top of the mat. Bend your knees. Take a seat. Cross your ankles. Back of your hands on your knees, chin to chest. And just take your head to the right. Come back to center and take it to the left. Come back to center. Look forward. Take your right arm up and bring that right hand to your left ear as you just tilt your head towards your right shoulder. For 3, 2, 1. Bring your head back to center. Lower your right hand down. Take your left arm up. Left hand to your right ear. And you tilt to the left. Come to center. Take your left arm up. Right arm up. Take both arms behind you. You take hold of your opposite elbows. Then you bring your chest forward. Rotate your chest to the right side. Come back to center and let's go to the left. Come back to center. Take your forearms out in front of you. Lower your forearms down. Bring it back to center. Lift your forearms off the mat. Take your arms all the way up. And I want you to take your hands, you still keep your hands in prayer. You're just going to bring your hands behind you. You rotate your hands so your fingers are facing down. So that fingers at the back of your neck. Keep your elbows wide. Push your chest forward. So that relax prayer. Working a bit on our wrists. Just hold for 3, 2. Now rotate it so your fingers are facing up. And you stretch your arms up. Eye gaze to your hands. Bring your thumbs to your forehead. For clarity of thought. Fly to your lips. Close your eyes and take a bow. Bounce your breath over. Close your eyes. May the light in me honor the light in you. Namaste.